Hello, welcome back to Alright Guns, and today we're going to be looking at this Browning b725 Hunter in 20 bore. So today we're looking at another one of my personal guns. This is the Browning b725 Hunter. This is what Browning calls the UK specification, and basically all that means is it's got a Prince of Wales stock on it. I brought this a few months ago as I wanted something lightweight for walked up game shooting, and after shooting the Zolly Penice last year, I was sort of convinced by the effectiveness of the 20 bore and thought I'd give this one a go. Before we get started, just have to thank Shooting Towards UK for their ongoing support of the channel. Please go and give them a look and go and see what they've got to offer. Right, let's get on the bench and see what this is about. So the b725 is obviously available in lots of game and sporting configurations, but just dealing with this one here, you have options for barrel lengths in 28, 30 and 32, and it comes in both 12 and 20 gauge. There's also an option for a left-handed version as well. It comes in a plastic Browning carry case and weighs in at 3.1 kilos. Starting at the back, this gun is fitted with Browning's Inflex pad system, so you can buy different length ones and spacers to adjust your length of pull as needed. The pad to wood fit is fine, although there is a bit of a gap, but it seems quite uniform. So overall, this Prince of Wales style stock is what I'd call a respectable grade 3 with an oil finish. It's really nice. There is no palm swell to notice on this gun, but it does feel comfortable in the hand, and the checkering is just about the right level of coarseness. The safety on this gun was automatic, but I have had it changed over, so this is now in manual, mainly because I use this on clays quite a lot. The safety on this gun also doubles as the barrel select, so applying the safety and then rocking it across allows you to pick what barrel is going to go off first. The trigger on this gun is gold, non-adjustable, but it does give quite a nice pull. And because this is a 725 action, it allows for both shots to go off without any inertia, which if you have a misfire, you're definitely going to go off on the second barrel. So now let's have a look at the engraving. It is laser engraved, but it is quite nice. It's nice and subtle with a couple of game birds on either side in different scenes. And then underneath you've got b725 Hunter G1, some scroll work and the Browning logo on the trigger guard. The gun is chambered in 3-inch, meaning you can put any available 20 gauge loads in here without problem, and it's proof for steel as well, so wall fouling isn't an issue. The ejectors on this gun are just your standard Browning ejectors, but they're quite nice and work very well. The fore end on this gun feels a little narrow in the hand, but it is in the correct scale for the rest of the gun, and it's not totally uncomfortable. It has a solid midrib and a ventilated 6mm straight top rib with a silver bead sight at the end. The barrels are backboard, and it comes with a set of 5 flush Invector DS chokes. Okay, let's get back in the studio and I'll tell you what I think of it. Okay, so I've taken this down to the clay ground a few times. I haven't managed to take it out hunting yet, but I can say it handles really, really well. And it looks fantastic as well. I mean, the wood on this is just fantastic. Not only the grain, but the finish is really nice as well. The engraving as well, really happy with that. Overall, yeah, really happy with my purchase, and definitely would again. In terms of balance, let's have a look. It is reasonably front heavy. I'd say that's probably a good inch in front of the hinge pin, but for a 20 bore, you know, that's not bad. Now, I did say I bought this as my new hunting gun, and that was true. However, I've took my son out with me on the playground with it, and unfortunately he's claimed it for himself. He's been shooting his 28 bore quite a while now, and to be fair, he has outgrown it, so he is ready to move on to something a bit bigger. So yeah, he's going to be using this one for clay shooting for the foreseeable future, but to be fair, I reckon maybe about 3 years I'll be able to move him to a 12 bore, and I'll be able to get this back for doing some hunting with. That's it for today. Thanks very much, and we'll see you next time. That's it.